बच्चा।
So, hi guys, welcome to the third episode of We Rode Together. And on the show today, we have DC fans and KKR fans with us. So, quick thoughts about the game between Delhi Capitals and KKR on Saturday, starting with Aditya.
Uh, Hello, Sunny Bhai, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. So the game plan is quite simple, to be honest. KKR needs to win this one because the last match was just pathetic. So they have got 4 matches. They have to win 3 at least, because I would have said it would be good for them to win 2 matches. But seeing the current net run rate, to be honest, they are having the least net run rate among the rest of the 7 teams. So last season also the same issue occurred. They had the same points that Sunrisers had, but at the end of the day, Sunrisers had a better NRR and they qualified. So it's for KKR to win against Delhi on Saturday. And talking about Delhi, for them, a victory would mean that they'll just get qualified, and they'll have matches remaining to maintain that first top 2 positions.
Good, good, good. Yatharth, your thoughts on the match? Quick.
I think it is a really important game for both the sides. As mentioned by the KKR fan, DC are just one step ahead to step into playoff, but we need to get to the playoff as soon as possible. And then maybe we can do some experimenting. Like in the previous match, we had the inclusion of Daniel Sams. So it would be good to qualify as soon as possible.
Good. Kamish, your quick thoughts on the match on Saturday? Kamish, you're on mute.
Okay, so the match plan is very simple. That Delhi is planning to make it into the playoffs very soon, and for KKR, it is the time to get that momentum start again, because last night we were our performance was absolutely horrible, and we have to forget it as just as a bad day at the office and start it as soon as possible, because there are a lot of positives also that we have to take on. That Ferguson is bowling really well, and the bowling unit is really looking settled, but the batting unit needs to perform well, and especially the top three. That should be the plan, I think.
Good. So coming to you, Shiv, your thoughts, quick thoughts on the match.
Yeah, every match for Delhi is important, not just for qualifying for the playoffs, but also to stay on the first or the second position on the table. That will be a plus point for Delhi, as they get 2 matches to qualify for the finals. So that would be easy for Delhi. Like all the 4 matches would be important. So it's a must win game for both the teams.
Good. Ahan, your thoughts on the match between KKR and DC?
So I think, as everyone said, it's a crucial game for both teams. But I think if I look at it from a Delhi perspective, KKR are definitely there for the taking. They haven't been great this IPL throughout the season. They've got a couple of lucky wins. Last game, RCB completely outplayed them, and I feel like if Delhi plays anywhere near their potential, we can get past KKR, and it'll be good to restart our campaign after that loss to Punjab, which looked really shoddy. So and then maybe push for the top 2 positions.
Well, good, good. We would love to see a good game, because we have seen quite a few one-sided games. Would love to see a cracker of a game on Saturday, because it's a day game. So would be hoping a high-scoring match. So Aditya, I'm gonna ask you a question: that which one player, as a KKR fan, you fear that he's gonna trouble the KKR batsman or bowler, maybe?
Uh, from Delhi, I think Rabada, because he's one bowler, to be honest, who has got the most number of wickets this season also, and he has been every match he has been able to get at least 1 or 2 or at least 3 wickets each. So that's where KK needs to maintain the batting, and especially this season we have seen that none of the partnerships have been built up well. So for them, it will be a big challenge to face Rabada, but I think Morgan and Rahul Tripathi would be able to play him. But he's a real threat.
Oh, thank you. So, Kamesh, whom do you think will score more runs in the match against Delhi Capitals? Will it be Owen Morgan, the captain, or will it gonna be someone like Shubman Gill or Rahul Tripathi? Kamesh, you're on mute again.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Tripathi because he's the kind of player who likes to play the pace. If you remember his innings from RPS, Rising Pune Super Giants, and you remember that he plays the pace attack really well. So that was the previous day was the bad day, but I think if he gets going, then it won't. It will be unstoppable. He'll get unstoppable. So I think he's the one whom I'm looking forward to. And obviously, Shuman Gill also is having that bad phase. Initially, he started really well, but now the graph is slowing down a little bit. And as I mentioned, that it becomes really difficult nowadays because there are a lot of analysts out there. Everybody is watching the players, so it is important for both Shubman Gill and Rahul Tripathi to perform because they have to get going. The top three have to be the top three has to be fire. So
Okay.
that's it.
Thank you. So, Ahan, talking about Prithvi Shaw hasn't been among the runs in the past few outings. So, your thoughts on that? Do you think that he'll be able to make up for that in the game against KKR?
I think that the thing with Prithvi Shaw is that his role in the side is very well defined by Ponting. It's the fact that he has to be the aggressor up the order and he goes for it from the go. Now the thing with that kind of a role is some days it'll come off, but some days you'll get out playing really ugly looking shots and you'll get out really quickly. And I understand that. But I think Shaw is a much better player than just a slogger up the order. He's got the technique, he's got the skill, and he just needs to calm himself down a little bit, I think, and he needs to go out there, play each ball on its merit, not try and slog everything across the line. And I think, as Kamesh was saying as well, with the analysts around, people have figured out that to Shaw, his legs don't move much. You bowl it at a certain line and length, and you'll get him out. So he needs to have learned that people are doing that to him, and he needs to ask Ponting and counter that. So I hope, for his sake, he scores some runs, because otherwise the pressure on him from the outside is just going to increase more and more.
Yeah, so all the DC fans would be expecting from Prithvi Shaw to get century or maybe a 50, because last time when DC played KKR in Firozshah Kotla, and Prithvi Shaw scored 99, and it was a super over game. Rabada bowled very well, defended those 11 runs in the super over, exciting match. And Shiv, coming to you, talking about Kagiso Rabada, he has been phenomenal in this year's IPL. And so, your thoughts on him, and would you be like playing Daniel Sams with him again, because he has shown some really good positives in the match. So left right opening bowling combination, would it be handy against KKR?
Yeah, it would be a great option. Like Daniel Sam deserves a game against KKR. He bowled brilliantly against Kings 11 Punjab. He was also economical, though he didn't got a wicket, but he was economical. And yeah, righty lefty combination in front of the batsman of KKR. They have a lot of right-handed batsmen, so lefty bowler would be great against them. And it's a ground of Abu Dhabi. The wicket is bit slow for the batsman, so it
Yeah.
would be benefit for the Delhi Capital side.
Well, thank you on that thoughts. So, Yatharth, coming to you, whom do you think would score more runs tomorrow? Will it be Rishabh Pant, the wicketkeeper batsman from Delhi side, or will it going to be someone like an experienced player, Dinesh Karthik?
I think it is definitely going to be Rishabh Pant. He is coming back from an injury. He had an off day against the King 11, and in this tournament, he has not really fired up at his expectation of Rishabh Pant. But I think he will go big in the game against Kolkata.
Yeah, nice thoughts. We'll be looking to see that matchup between the two keepers, Dinesh Karthik and Rishabh Pant. And, let's hope that, the youngsters score more runs so that Delhi should be winning the match. And it's an important game for both the teams, because both teams require a win. Delhi needs to cement their place in the top two, and KKR will be looking to make it to the top four for sure. So, coming to the last segment of the episode, it's going to be the predicted score. So you everyone has to predict a score which you think that KKR will be batting first or Delhi would be batting first. What should be the ideal projected score, starting with Ahan? Ahan, what are your thoughts if Delhi win the toss, bat first? What should be the score?
If Delhi win the score, bat first, we'll get 185, 175.
Good, good.
175.
Yatharth, your thoughts?
The potential which Delhi batsman has, I think anything below 180 would not be satisfactory for the Delhi batsman. So I am projecting a score of 180.
Good. Coming to you, Shiv. Shiv, your thoughts. What should be the projected score at Abu
Yeah,
Dhabi?
if Delhi batting first, like we saw in the match against Mumbai, Delhi was short of 15-20 runs, so they lost the match. Like above 180 would be a winning score for Delhi.
Good. Aditya, coming to you. KKR hasn't had a good outing with the bat in the tournament so far. So, what do you think? If they should win the toss, what should they do? Bat first or bat second?
Yeah, I think that one match doesn't define KKR's batsmen because they have done well comparatively when they have batted first this season. So I think if they win the toss, they should bat first once again and give chance to the players to play with freedom. So I think a total of 175 plus will be enough on Abu Dhabi ground because the highest chase total is 166 there. So I think a 175 to 180, as you know, the ground just gets slower and slower, so it's not going to be easy to chase down the total.
Yeah, and I agree on that note because Delhi hasn't done a lot of chasing in the tournament. They played one game against SRH where they lost while chasing. So, Kamish, your thoughts on winning the toss, batting first or batting second, and projected score?
Yeah, actually, I'll be agreeing with Aditya what he said about that. One day doesn't define your thoughts on the process what you are going through. So I think batting first would be a good option. And you know that anything kind of a score against Delhi Capitals is kind of difficult because the way the players are in the form, Dhawan, it will be Shreyas Iyer. So really difficult. But the kind of bowling attack KKR has, so I think 170, 175 plus score would be enough to defend. And this is a fast score, I think, on this ground because Abu Dhabi, that is a kind of a ground which is a bowler friendly wicket. So it will be really difficult to score that much. And I think this is if they don't lose the wicket in the power play, so they have the chance to make to make that score against Delhi Capitals.
Okay, so as we all know that pitches have been supporting spinners a lot. So talking about spinners, KKR have got someone like Kuldeep Yadav and Varun Chakravarti in the mix. Delhi have got Ashwin and Akshay Patel being the dark horse doing his job. So I'm going to ask Ahan and Shiv about this segment. That do you think that it would be a day for Ravi Ashwin to topple the KKR batsman, or will it be Akshay Patel? Starting with Ahan.
I think both of them have done their roles pretty well in this IPL, especially in the power play and then even in restricting the batsmen. But I think Ashwin still hasn't had that one game where he just rips through an opposition. And given that the KKR team, I mean, right now they have less left-handers than usual, but they still have players who are less experienced than Ashwin, and Ashwin feasts on those kind of players because he's got the experience and the guile to beat them. So I think I can see Ashwin doing really well, especially on a pitch in the day which will get slower and slower quicker. So I can see Ashwin performing well.
Shiv, your thoughts?
Yeah, I totally agree with Ahan. Like Ashwin would be great against Ian Morgan. If you see Ian Morgan, a lefty batsman, Ashwin would be great. Like there are too many cracks on the Abu Dhabi wicket, and if Delhi balls second, the cracks would be wider enough, and it will be a great turning track even for Ravi Ashwin and Akshay Patel.
Good. So Aditya, your thoughts? Will it be Kuldeep Yadav or Varun Chakravarti who gets more wickets in the match on Saturday?
Well, I think it would be Varun Chakravarti because Kuldeep has just made a comeback after a long while, and last day also he didn't get much to ball. So Varun Chakravarti has been bowling constantly since the last many matches. So I think he's more likely to get wickets compared to Kuldeep Yadav.
Okay, Kamish, coming to Ferguson versus Rabada, both have been phenomenal fast bowlers in international cricket, and also, in the IPL, Rabada has shown what he's capable of. He's leading the wicket charts with the purple cap. So, your thoughts on that battle between Rabada and Ferguson? Who's going to take more wickets?
It's obviously I'm gonna go with Ferguson because he is from my side. But you know that actually, if I compare both of these bowlers, so it becomes really unfair for Rabada because the kind of caliber he has, it's not fair enough to compare. But having said that, Ferguson is also really looking good, but the discipline that Rabada has, that lacks Ferguson. So I want him to be more disciplined about his line and length. And if he does that, then he's the kind of bowler who can trouble a lot of batsmen because he's got that pace, he got that bounce, and obviously he's gonna give him a tough competition. And we'll have a good battle between these two bowlers. We'll see how they are performing, and the condition matters. Like if they are bowling second, as Morgan said that when they are bowling second, they got some unexpected due. So if they're bowling second, then obviously they are going to have some that disadvantage. But if they're bowling first, then it is going to be a good possibility for the team.
So Yatharth, final thoughts on Gabbar. He's back in form on the number second position and the leading run scorer. Your quick thoughts on Gabbar. Will he be scoring a 50 or 100 tomorrow again?
Absolutely, he's going to fire again, as we saw against the Kings 11 Punjab and the previous game as well. He is in just it is just a time when Gabbar usually takes time in the first matches when we saw, but as he come out, as he bat, as well as he gets confidence from the previous match, he just tries to continue that form, and he will be big in the next game.
Well, thank you. So, on that note, I would like to end this session. But before we end this session, I just want to hear the chants from the DC fans and the KKR fans as well. So, could I hear chants for both the teams?
Yeah, sure. Like for the DC, we have a chant. First I'll do, then I'll ask Ahan and Yatharth to do with me. Like it's like DC is boom dynamite. DC is boom dynamite. DC is tick 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 boom dynamite. Thank you.
Yep. So KKR fans, could I please hear a chant for KKR as well? And after that, Yatharth and Han will do that DC tick tick boom dynamite.
Yeah, for us
Aditya?
there is only
Hello?
for us there is only one chant, that is Korbo Lorbo Jeet Bore. And as we always say, KKR hai taiyar.
Well, thank you. And Yatharth and Han, for the one last time, can I hear those chant like DC is boom dynamite?
No.
Yep.
Should we go?
So start
Okay.
Start with Shiv. Shiv, help them.
Yeah. Okay, then let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. DC is boom dynamite. DC is boom dynamite. DC is tick 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 boom dynamite.
Well, thank you guys. On that note, it's the end for the show today, and thank you everyone for your time. It's been pleasure hosting you guys, and let's hope we get to see a cracker of a game on Saturday.
Thank you, Sunny.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.